Stanislav, I really enjoyed your last video where you answered our questions streaming live on YouTube. Can you please do one more like that? Absolutely, guys. You know me. I take my content from you commenting on my videos, asking me questions. So smash that like button right now so I could make more videos like that. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, ask me questions, comment. That's what I love the most. You will also learn how to get a free evaluation of your EB-2 NIW case. Let's go! Hello, my dear friends. I'm Stanislav Shamayev, a licensed business immigration and corporate attorney in Miami, Florida. Today, I'm going to be answering the questions that I collected on YouTube that you guys asked me. So let's go. I have 7 questions. Number 1. Does EB-2 NIW require ongoing research, publishing papers within the last 12 months? And this is an amazing question, but it cannot be asked without more details, because if your proposed endeavor is the continuing scientific research, academic research, of course, not only you have to have the fresh publications, you must have a lot of them, because that's how we're going to prove that you are well positioned to continue the academic research and publish the papers, maybe do the dissertation, maybe work with American scientists, universities, and things like that. That's number 1. Number 2, of course, guys, if you are in STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics, or if your business is in STEM and you want to go for EB-2 NIW, I do believe that you have to have a few academic articles, because it's kind of easy to do and we know how to do this and we can advise you on that. But also it improves your case significantly. Not only we will use them in well-positioned criterion, but also for the immigration officer, this is important to see that you have good background and you're ready to implement your proposed endeavor. Hi, I'm a pharmacist from Australia. I've got a bachelor honors and masters in pharmaceuticals and pharmacy, all done as 1 degree. However, I only graduated 3 months ago. Would I still be a good candidate for EB-2 NIW? Yes, absolutely. Technically, what I have here is a good example what is needed to participate in the program. So we have the education, we have master's degree, we have pharmacy, which is a part of STEM. Yes, being a part of STEM is not a criterion, but we all know what they want from us. We have the education out of the way. Depending on what you've done during your education career, you've done the publications, you've spoken at seminars, at conferences and congress, at other meetings, what kind of projects you've done and things like that. I will need to understand whether you're well positioned. But also what's missing here is the proposed endeavor. Guys, it's almost impossible for me to assess you without knowing what exactly you're proposing to do here in the US. I understand that there's a lot of misconception that you need to have education and like a business plan or just open a company, a bunch of certification, and you can file for EB-2 NIW. There's no way such case will get approved. 0 chances. Okay? All right, I'll give it 0.1 chance just because things happen in the world. But without proposed endeavor, but because I know that this person is in pharmacy, right, pharmaceutical education, I would assume that this is a good candidate for EB-2 NIW, but also EB-1A, because you don't have to put yourself in a box, EB-2 NIW box. There are other programs that may fit you. Is the 1-year master's degree accepted, and does it hold the same value for EB-2 NIW? Guys, I'm not the evaluating agency, okay? For me, it's important to see that your master's degree is equivalent to the American degree. And let me tell you, my wife is an electrical engineer here in the US, and she also had the combined program, and I think it was still 4 years, combined bachelor's and master's. So she managed to do it within 4 years, maybe even less. So I'm not sure that the explanation here contradicts to what we're having here in the US, but the best way to answer this question would be to get evaluated through the American evaluation agencies. And if they say that it's equivalent to master's, then yes. It's good enough to qualify for the education criterion. To analyze more, I need the well-positioned, what else we have in a career, and the proposed endeavor. Can I work in the US while my EB-2 NIW application is pending? Nice question. The person who asked that does not fully understand how the backlog, visa bulletin, and final action dates work. In order for you being able to work while you wait for your EB-2 NIW, it says pending. I guess what it's meant when it's approved. So between it's approved and between the priority date, like your green card is pending. In order for us to file for work permit, we need to file I-485 form, adjustment of status. This one could be filed only if our visa, our green card is available. And it's available only when the date and visa bulletin, the final action date, is earlier than today's date. So if today is December 15th, 2025, then our priority date should be before that, okay? So the short answer is no, unless you have other basis for the work permit. Let's say you could get O1 approved and wait for your visa availability being in the States and being able to work. But the fact that your I-140 EB-2 NIW was approved does not give you any benefit without the current priority date. What is the three-pronged test established in the matter of Dhanasar, and how can applicants demonstrate they meet it? Good question, but I will answer it, guys. But let me tell you, if you know that matter of Dhanasar exists and you want to file for EB-2 NIW, this is just weird, okay? This is just weird. I understand you may not read it because you don't know about it. Now you do, right? The matter of Dhanasar is the framework of analysis of any EB-2 NIW case that's used by USCIS officers. I understand that you guys may not know, but if you do know, why would you ask this question? Just go and read it. It's 9 pages. And I know it's very dense, but trust me, you'll be able to do this. There are different ways to approach those prongs. I like it this way: the education, the proposed endeavor, national interest, including, and the well-positioned. If you have the proper education, bachelor's and 5 years of experience, master's or exceptional ability, if you have a proposed endeavor that has substantial merit and the national importance, and you're well-positioned to do your endeavor, there you go. What are the possible reasons for EB-2 NIW petition denial? Let me guys tell you, 95% of EB-2 NIW that are denied on this sole reason. And that's the second prong in the national interest. So we have substantial merit, that one is always there. But national importance to the US government, that's number one reason why the petition may be denied. Number two reason is well-positioned. You didn't prove that you're in the position to implement a proposed endeavor. Number three, a lack of education or exceptional ability. I would place it like that. And the last one, number 7, can I appeal if my EB-2 NIW petition is denied? That one is really good. Yes and no. Yes, if it was denied based on education, right? They didn't accept the education, and you can appeal that part. If your petition was denied based on national interest, there is no appeal. The courts, the federal courts, lack the jurisdiction to entertain your appeal because they defer to the USCIS to make those decisions. That means that immigration officer is pretty much the only person who will decide if you have national interest in your petition or not, and that makes your petitions very subjective. Now guys, if you really want to know if you have the chance to get your approval with 90% or more, you need to get the free evaluation. The link is below this video. You need to click on it and fill out the form. It will take me 2 days to analyze them, get you back with your initial analysis, and let you know if you have the potential to improve your petition and get it approved with 90% plus chances. Smash the like button if you enjoyed this video. Follow me on my YouTube channel. Every week 2-3 videos. I also have Telegram, TikTok, Instagram, and other platforms. Please follow me there. My name is Stanislav Shamayev. I'm a lawyer of the future. Your future begins here. Good luck.